So the magnetic clasps that I got for these children's necklaces that I talked about in previous videos finally came. So I thought I would do a little video on the magnetic clasps. This particular variety here is the least expensive, and they seem alright. They do a job. They'd be okay. I suggest, if you get magnetic clasps, to do this a bunch, because sometimes the magnets come out and you may need to glue them back in. These are a little heavy to put with these tiny little very light pendants, so we'll just pop those over there. Put those there. I got these heart ones, and I'm really disappointed with these. You know, it's a cute little heart, and that would have been perfect. But what I found is they end up landing like that, or like that. So if you get heart ones, make sure they're ones that have parts that overlap so it doesn't just spin and look all crazy. I got silver ones too that do the same thing. This one's not strong at all. I don't know what that's going to hold other than just a tiny little chain. Put those over there. These giant ones, these are way too big for those tiny little pendants. I thought this one was cool. So I got a couple of these. This one, I opened and closed it a few times, and the magnet came out and I had to glue it back in, and it seems okay now. There's one that's even smaller. Oh! I fell on the floor, and I'm not going to chase it right now. But these right here, this is the one that I plan on using because it's very small. Come on, camera, focus on that. It's teeny tiny. And it seems to be pretty strong. And if a child is playing and wearing a necklace and it gets caught on something, it'll just pop right off rather than strangling them. And I want to first, where are my wire cutters? Here they are. The customer wants their birthstone on it. Where are my round nose pliers? There they are. And there was really that you wanted the color changing stone. It's not really a stone glass, you know. But I really couldn't figure out how to get the stone to look right, the real stone to look right with the color changing stone. So I thought I would make just a little link to attach the magnetic clasp to on the chain and put birthstone bead on it. Now, I'm sure there's a million videos out there on how to make links, so I'm just going to do this quick here, hopefully quick and not bore everyone. Oh, now the phone's ringing. Sorry about that. I'm going to put the little stainless steel bead on first, and amethyst is the birthstone they want, so I'll put that on, and then another little stainless steel bead. And then just make the other loop. There we go. Wire cutters, where are you? Okay, well, that is done. Need some jump rings. I know I have another video where I fought with these tiny little links before, so probably going to fight with them again trying to get a jump ring through. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Now, let's put the clasp. Jump rings are all sticking to the clasp. Jump ring on there. has to stick into my pliers. Alright, now let's do this link first before we fight with the chain. Oh, come on. It's the eternal jump ring fight. Alright, that on. And that. No. Stop it. Oh, come on. Okay, try again. That. Now, close the jump ring. I thought about putting a link on each side. Maybe I will. That looks alright, right? But then when it spins around to the front, one of these links will end up underneath the bail. You know what? Let's make two. Quick, Elisa, quick. People don't want to watch you doing this. This is boring. Stop sticking to my pliers. Okay. Why do I do Wire and Wiki? Read Wikipedia articles because of all these long silences. I found when I try and watch wire tutorial videos, I get bored with all the talking. You know, 10 minutes of this. I'm like, just get to it. I want to see the trick. So I decided to just get to it. Sometimes I think words are probably needed in my videos, but I'm hoping that people can look at them and see what I'm doing and work it out, or at least get ideas. Try things. You never know what'll work. Give it a try. There's no rules. Do what you want with your wire. There's no wire rules. That's not a thing. You don't have to copy other people. You don't have to follow tutorials, but tutorials are great for inspiration, for techniques you may not know about. And speaking of tutorials you may not know about, go check out my Wire and Wiki Etsy shop. I have some great tutorials in there that I probably shouldn't do videos on because people have been buying those since before I started making videos, so it wouldn't be very fair to them. Okay, let's see. Jump ring. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, sorry, guys. Butterfingers, butterfingers. Oh, all right. That jump ring just jumped right out of there. Flew over my shoulder. So, another jump ring. And on there. Oh, that one a little smoother this time. Okay, don't jinx yourself. The jump ring closed. There we go. Okay. Ta-da! Oops, in front of the camera. Come on. I have a terrible time drifting off out from under the camera. Okay, let's get this on the little chain. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the butt getting these through that tiny link. Tiny link. Where are you? Sorry, guys. This is boring viewing. Did it go through? It did. Yay! Get on there. Yay! Okay, I need to know if this is going to fit through the bail. is not. That's kind of disappointing. Well, let's do this. I think they should be able to take it off of the chain if they want to. But then again, if it falls, gets yanked off, we don't really want the pendant to be lost if it flies off the chain. What do you think of that? I think that's a good idea. So, we're going to put this on the chain. Anybody with a pair of pliers can take the jump rings off and get it off of there if they need to. Now, tiny link. Tiny link. Tiny link. Come on, tiny link. Come on. Hold everything right. You can do it. You've done it before a million times. Come on. Let's go. No! Fail. Okay. That time. Nope. That time. Yay, that time. And this chain is so fine too that it probably would break if it got yanked, so that's another reason to use magnetic clasps. What do you think? What do you think? That's fun for a child, I agree. And I have another one here for the other granddaughter. Let's get rid of these. You don't want to see me make up a bunch of links again. So, okay, I'll be right back. And we're back. I just wanted to mention that if you make little links to put next to your clasps, and I personally love little links next to the clasps, adding a little pop of color, that you make sure that when you clip the tail off, that it's down, 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 not sticking out at all, because there's nothing worse than itchy scratchies on the back of your neck. Make sure that little tail is tight. I was reading, and I was curious about stainless steel, because these little tiny beads here are stainless steel. These jump rings are stainless steel. This clasp that I'm using on the older granddaughter's pendant is stainless steel. Of course it's magnetic because it has a magnet in it. But I was wondering why, you know, like the new stainless steel refrigerators, magnets don't stick to them. But for some reason, my stainless steel jump rings stick to the magnets. So I was looking it up, because that's what I do, because I wonder about things, I'm curious, I want to know. And turns out it's all about the alloys. Some stainless steels are ferrous, some are non-ferrous. It all depends on the alloys. And we are almost done here. Who wants to watch me fight with those tiny, tiny links again? One more to go. Somebody's using the ice maker in the background, of course. I think I need to move my little studio to a room all by itself, at least for videoing. Get in. There we go. Yay! Just remember, the hot tip of the day is when you buy magnetic clasps, make sure you open and close them a million times, because you don't want it to get to the customer and then have the magnet pop out. Super glue, E600, whatever, if it pops out, get it back in there. Oh, I didn't put the necklace on this one. Oh, phew, look at that. Handy me. didn't attach the bail down. That was lucky. I guess it wasn't lucky. I designed it that way. And there we go. Oh, this one was turquoise birthstone. Whoops. Under the camera, Letha. Come on. Magnetic clasp. Oh, look, the red one just fell apart. These aren't very strong at all. Yeah, not impressed. I might end up just putting them on chains by themselves and just having them be the centerpieces. Okay. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Thank you.